Hello there, Capricorn, and welcome to your weekly update with me. My name's Simone, and today is the 14th of December 2021. So, today I'll be doing a general reading. I'll also chuck in some stuff about career and finances, and then I will do your current love situation as well. So, let me grab these cards to start shuffling and get going. Keeping in mind, Capricorn, that this is not a personal reading, so it may or may not resonate with you, but you can also check out your Moon, Venus, or Rising if you would like to receive some extra messages. So, Capricorn, what is going on with you right now, and what do you need to know about your current situation for Capricorn, please? Losing cards. Okay. Here we go, Capricorn. Let's have a look. We're going to start with the bottom of the deck to get the overall energy that is surrounding you at the moment. And you have got the King of Air, which is the same as the King of Swords, pretty much. So you may find, Capricorn, that, I mean, number one, you're having big thoughts about things. You could find that you're, really overthinking things. But I think you're going through this switch between being like ultra serious, and then you find that you're playful as well. You've got this kind of switch up of things at the moment. So you're having a good time, but then at the same time it kind of switches and you're very serious, assessing your current situation, I find. You may have some concerns about if somebody is being loyal to you or honest with you at this point in time. But I also feel that you are kind of reflecting and looking back probably on the year, and just going, okay, I have been through a rough time. Things have been rough. I didn't get out of this year everything that I had hoped for, but look at how far I've come. Look at what I have achieved. And I think, Capricorn, you really have your mind set on something. It's like you know what it is that you wanted out of this year. I feel a lot of you had set some big goals for the year, and that perhaps it didn't turn out the way that you wanted, but I do feel like you're not giving up. You've got your eye on the prize. You know where you want to be, and you're still going to head towards that. It just might look different in the way that you have to go about achieving those outcomes. Okay, so we've got King of Earth, Page of Earth, and Knight of Earth. Very focused on Earth, which is you, Capricorn. So you could be very focused on your financial situation at the moment or your career, but also I feel that the focus here is also around stability. So right now in your current situation, I feel as though you should be feeling as though things are going well, or feeling a bit more in control of your current situation. A lot of you are quite focused on work or on your finances, as I did say. A lot of you, or maybe not a lot of you, but some of you are, I feel, looking at starting your own business, or maybe purchasing a business so that you can be your own boss. But also I feel that you're very practically minded at the moment, which you normally are, Capricorn. But I feel that right now there's no daydreaming going on. You're being very practical. You're being very logical. I feel like you're making plans. Also, you should just feel at the moment that your financial situation is pretty much under control, which is really good to see. You may find that some news makes its way towards you. This could be news of money coming in some way. with the Page of Pentacles there, Page of Earth there, sorry, same as the Page of Pentacles. So you may find that you have some news coming in towards you. Usually this is good news, and it's news about something that's going to bring stability into your life. It could be news that you're going to receive money. It could be news that perhaps you're waiting on a job, and you might get news about that job. But this can also be in regards to just trying to stay positive, stay focused on your dreams, which I think that's what you're doing at the moment. Pay attention also to what is going on around you. Some of you may have recently, say, signed up or enrolled into some kind of study or training, and I feel like this is going to bring you good outcomes or good results. Perhaps you got accepted into maybe a university course, and maybe you felt like you were not going to get into that, but I feel like you've got that opportunity. A lot of you are focused on study or training at the moment, which I feel this is a very exciting time for you, Capricorn. But also just, keeping an open mind, staying positive, believing in yourself, giving yourself that encouragement, I feel also is going to bring good outcomes for you. Some of you may also be looking at investing or just reworking the budget as well. So also that's something very positive coming in for you. In the outcome, here you've got the Knight of Earth. So again, I feel like that is in regards to financial stability for a lot of you. It could even be that you're stable within your career or the job that you are doing. Some of you, I feel like you may come close to the point where you think, you know what, this is not for me, or this is not working out. Perhaps it's taking too long and I'm just going to give up. I feel that don't do that. Capricorn, don't give up. Even if this is something that you have been really working at for a while and you feel like you're never going to get a positive outcome, don't give up. This may be your 6th, 7th, 8th attempt at something. Don't give up. Just if this is something that you really want, Capricorn, if this is in regards to your stability and your future. This is something that you really want. Do not give up. If you need to be getting in contact with some people to help you on your journey, please reach out to those people. I feel like they'll be very receptive to what you have to say. But yeah, I feel like just keep going, encourage yourself. And again, I'm going to say it again, do not give up. This could be in regards to relationships as well. And there again, don't give up on that relationship. Even if it feels a bit out of balance at some stage, keep going. Do not give up. You've been quite persistent. For those of you who have your eye on somebody, I feel like you've been quite persistent up to this point, and it's worth you really sticking it out and letting that person know how you feel. Do not give up. So let's have a look at your career and finances. Capricorn, what does Capricorn need to know in regards to their career and finances? All right, Capricorn, that was a very big shuffle. Okay, 8 of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, and 3 of Pentacles. Beautiful, beautiful energy here. Work, work, work. Capricorn, currently right now you are focused on your work. I feel like you're working very hard. Some of you are pushing yourself above and beyond, very focused at the moment. Could be being that it's coming to the end of the year, you're trying to tie up any loose ends in terms of work, just really trying to get everything done to the very best of your ability. And I feel like you're doing really well in terms of your career or the job that you're doing at the moment. People are noticing the work that you're doing. I feel like you may receive some kind of acknowledgement, even if it's just a thank you, to say, hey, thanks for putting in all this hard work. You're really appreciated here. But yes, very focused on work at the moment. Also focused on bettering yourself, improving your skills, and really just seeing, I feel it's like, how far can I push myself? How far can I go with this? Really nice. So again, I feel like it's got a lot to do with here tying up any loose ends. If there are any problems that need to be worked on within your career, I feel like you'll be able to sort those things out. I feel again that there will be some news coming towards you. Now it's good news, I feel, and again, it could be just recognition for all the hard work that you've been putting in. But for others of you, it could be an opportunity that is presented to you, which is really going to give you a step up in terms of your stability. It may lead to some kind of increase in your financial situation as well. But I have this feeling of time is running out on whatever it is that you're working on at the moment. Perhaps you're coming to the end of a project and you've got a deadline and you're like really focused on that at the moment, giving it your all, just wanting to be finished on time. In the outcome, there is the Three of Pentacles, so there is definitely going to be an improvement in terms of your career and or finances. It may take some time. You may find that you are going to be working with or partnering up with other people. Again, where I said that some of you may be looking at either like buying into a business or starting up your own business. Just expect that there may be some delays around that. You may also be going into business with somebody else. If that is what you're doing, I feel like there are positive outcomes there. But there are improvements coming. Capricorn, I feel like you should find that, your financial situation is balanced. I don't feel like you're losing too much money at this time. You may see some extra coming in, but I really don't feel like you're taking much of a loss within the next few weeks. But yeah, you can expect some good news or some recognition in regards to the work that you're doing, and just keep pushing. If you've got a deadline, I feel like you will reach that deadline as well. I feel like all in all, things are looking really, really good for you in terms of your career and your financial situation as well. Really beautiful there, Capricorn, because you have really been working hard. Okay, let's have a look at your love situation, Capricorn. What does Capricorn need to know about their love situation, about the person that they are dealing with at the moment? What is going on and what do they need to know? Excuse me. Nine of Swords, Six of Swords, Nine of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune, Ten of Swords, and Three of Wands. Capricorn, what on earth is going on here? At the bottom of the deck is the King of Pentacles. So that is the same as the King of Earth. So it's showing up in your love reading here. So this is basically saying that, I don't know, there might be a little bit of a power struggle between you and your current love interest, Capricorn. A little bit of maybe you want to have some of the control, but your person also wants to have some of the control. It could even be that you're going to come in quite confidently, or you're feeling confident about the current situation. I do feel that you want this person's focus to be entirely on you at the moment. But I'm also feeling like they're coming from the same point of view. So they want you to be completely focused on them. I kind of feel like somebody's looking for long-term commitment here. In some way, you're feeling a bit smug about yourself, Capricorn. There may be, as I said, a bit of a bit of a power struggle between you and your person, or somebody wanting to like win at the game, or maybe you're trying to win someone over. But I do feel there's a little bit of game playing going on here, and that you both just want to be at the center of the other person's life, or have all their attention focused on you, and definitely you do not want this person involved with anybody else or looking elsewhere. You want to be the best in their eyes, and you want to be their choice. Now, you've got the Nine of Swords, Six of Swords, and the Nine of Pentacles. So right now, Capricorn, I think you're feeling as though things are in some ways out of whack with your person. Perhaps you're finding it hard to connect with them at the moment, or perhaps you're finding it hard to even talk with them at the moment. They may be just a little bit out of your reach. I do feel as though this is going to change. So you may have very recently spoken to them, or you are about to be in contact with this person. I do feel as though where things have been feeling off or out of balance, or you in some way, it's you and this person, I feel, have taken a break from each other. There's been a break. You've probably spent some time apart, and as I said, maybe not really communicating or talking. I need to turn this lighting up again. So you and this person have probably been on a break, which I feel like is for the best, or was for the best, and you either have recently reconnected with them, or you are really considering reconnecting with them. You may even hear from them. They might reach out to you, it seems. But where things have been, where you've been on a break with this person, or things have been, I feel like you're resting from each other, and taking that time to think about what it is that you want. Things are changing. You've got the Six of Swords here as well with the Nine of Pentacles. So I feel like in this instance, luck is on your side, Capricorn. I do feel as though you kind of have this person on a bit of a pedestal. You look at them as being somebody who's quite important. You see them as being somebody who has a lot of independence, carries themselves really well, and I think you love that about them. You see them as being a go-getter and going after what they want. You also see them as knowing what they want, which I feel is perfect for you. You don't want to have to play any guessing games with this person. And as I did say, you see them as being quite independent. You may have some concerns around whether or not they are dealing with somebody else or seeing somebody else. This could be simply because their attention has not been on you. But I don't know, for some reason I feel like you may have concerns about whether or not they're actually single right now. You might have to ask them. But I do feel like the situation between the two of you may start to calm down, or you're starting to find your peace with this person. I feel like you're going to see movement here as well, because it's like you've waited for them. Even though the two of you have been on a break, you've waited for them. You've been putting in the work necessary to in some way keep them interested in you, or have them come back to you. But I feel like whatever it is that you've been doing to keep this person interested, it is working. I feel like the two of you are going to come back together, and it's going to feel really good, and you're going to have that peace come back into your life. This person, that in some way brings you peace, Capricorn. Bottom row here is the Wheel of Fortune, 10 of Swords, and 3 of Wands. So I do feel as though your person may have had, in this time apart, your person may have had time to think, had a little bit of a change of heart, and now they're coming back to you or back into your life at just the right time with the Wheel of Fortune. Divine timing is at work here. This person is supposed to be a part of your life. They have been taking some time to close doors on anything that was needing closure in their life. So even if they were seeing somebody else, Capricorn, I feel like they've let that person go, or they're in the process of letting that person go. I do feel like they're coming in with a little bit of hesitancy. Perhaps they're feeling in some way hurt about anything that may have occurred between the two of you. So when they are coming back in, they may have their walls up a bit. They may seem as though they're hesitant in being in your company. I don't think that's got anything to do with how they actually feel towards you. I feel like the feelings are mutual, but I also feel like you have been the chaser and they have been the runner. But the feelings are mutual. They've had that turnaround. They're coming back in. I feel like they're ready. They're thinking about a future with you with the Three of Wands. They've looked at this connection from all angles. They've turned it inside out. They've turned it upside down. And I think now they can see that this is something that is worth them putting some time into, some time and effort. I feel like this is something that they want now, and they know what they want, and they're very, very keen to get things moving with you. So that is really good news, Capricorn. You could be dealing with Aquarius, Sagittarius, Aries, Aquarius, Sagittarius, Aries, Gemini. I'm feeling in some way a bit of Scorpio in there as well. Not a lot, but Scorpio is showing up in the energy as well. So Capricorn, keep doing whatever it is that you're doing in terms of this connection, because I feel like, you know, if you haven't recently heard from this person, you will be hearing from them. I also do feel like you're probably going to be able to lay eyes on them. So the two of you will come together. I don't feel like there's going to be any huge discussions about feelings. So don't be too worried about that. But I do feel as though there may be talk about, when am I going to see you again, or can I see you again next week or tomorrow, or whatever it may be. So I feel like this person is very interested, not just in coming together with you one time, or not just in texting. I feel like they want to see you, and they want to see you often, because they have plans of bringing you into the life that they are planning, bringing you into their future. And I feel like that's what you want to, Capricorn. So that is beautiful. We like to hear that. Before I close your reading, I'm just going to get any words of final advice for you. Final advice for Capricorn, please. What does Capricorn need to know at this time? Capricorn, please. Can you see movement in all areas of your life at this time, Capricorn? Adjustments are required. So there will be, as I said, there will be movement in all areas of your life. As I said right at the beginning of this reading, you may need to make some changes. Adjustments are required. So if you may have had your heart set on something over the last year, Capricorn, and it hasn't quite gone to plan, as I said, don't give up. Just change the plan and start again. Whether that be, you know, your career, whether that be in terms of love, whatever it is that you're focused on, don't give up. Change the plan and start again. And I feel like you will eventually see some successful outcomes. So Capricorn, thank you so much for watching your reading this week. I appreciate every single one of you that gives me that time. If you did find this helpful, please like, share, or subscribe. It's super helpful for me, as I know the messages are reaching the people who need them. So I wish you all the best of luck, Capricorn. You can expect to hear from that person soon, and I will talk to you again soon. Bye for now.